Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and let's not forget we're in Tucson, Arizona, home of the Wildcats, of course, and I have a special single item for you today that I think you're gonna really enjoy, and it is some paper money, but it's not just any paper money. You'll see this has a misalignment on it, and then you'll see that it has whoops, look at that. What is going on there, folks? So this is one of my absolute favorite types of paper money errors, is whenever you have extra paper, and so this would be a folding and printing error. And so there's a couple things going on here. First, anytime you have extra paper, I love it. Second, anytime you have big blank gaps, I love it. Third, when you have to kind of figure out what in the what just happened here, that's also something that I love. So we're going to get our light on this and see if we can see right in here where it's a little darker right up the fold. That is, a tear right in that area. The paper had to tear to be able to make this. And so one of the things that we'll see here is we've got some extra paper, but the other thing that we're trying to see is just exactly where the ink goes and where it's from. And what I mean by that is if we look here, you'll see this looks like it went up here, right? We follow the creases. This was folded up, this was folded. There's this piece, which apparently is a part of the N in one. And then if you look at the other side, you have just this little crease here, which was up into this area. But if you look at this clearly was also on the back. And that is fabulous. So the way the notes are printed, first, second, third printing, the back side gets printed first, that's 1. And then the front side gets printed 2. And then the serial number is printed 3. So the printing had to go, this was folded over for print 1 because it has the back on the front. And a small portion of this was up in here during that time along this crease here. So, that's print 2, and then print 3 is misaligned a little bit. This is actually PMG graded 65, which is a beautiful grade. Nice choice on uncirculated note, but just kind of hard to see here the way it is. Let me just, I don't know if I can, give me a second here. Let me do something there for that, and we'll get all this here. All right, let me pull that out there. Okay, so now we got a better view of this thing. So let's take a look and see what happened with this guy here. If we can recreate where there's the tear, and this was folded along the crease here, right? But then see, now we've got the matching paper here and here, where that lined up there. And then, but the N, we got to get this piece was lined up here. How does that guy get lined up? He gets lined up there somehow. I'm not good at origami. Oh yeah, so it kind of went like this. I got to get a sharper bend right there though to get that end to match up. And then this piece actually came up and just connected there. I don't have it connected properly here, but it was showing up on this side, that little piece, but that piece was up in here. And in the meantime, you had yet another crease because, well, that's from the front side there. And this is from the back side here. So that goes right there. So it had to be boom, 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 but this piece also had to be folded down here to be able to get that to line up. I can't even get the paper to fold right to get it to line up. You know, I mean, like, but that gives you some idea of what it looked like when it went through. It got printed kind of like that, as a torn piece of paper, and then, you know, it got unfolded again nicely so that it put in there. Let me just slide this back in. If your heart stopped beating, just please understand, you know, what I did to you right now. And so this note's cool. You know, I will be pricing it at $700. I don't know what it's worth, but it's worth quite a bit one way or the other. Super exotic, super fancy, and lovely. Just lovely note. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I've been the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.